Happy September 11th. On this day, how many years ago was it?
24 years.
On this day, 24 years ago, almost, 3,000 people died in the September 11th attacks? I believe it's 2,000 something, very high up there. They got us. They got us good. A lot of you kids don't even know about that. But yeah, it was not a good day. And to be honest, some of us want to forget that day. But the news and everyone will not let us forget it. So September 11th, do your research. I'm sure you already seen a bunch of videos on YouTube that makes you lose sleep like we all have. But I don't know why they want to keep showing us that. Rest in peace to everyone that lost their lives on that day. We have a lot of family members and relatives and people out here that went through a lot of shit on that day as well. Yeah, for those that don't know, we are in New Jersey. We're probably 10 minutes away from the Lincoln Tunnel, and it was a crazy day. So I guess they say never forget because they want you to mourn the loss, but it's like, yeah, we do. I think everyone around this area mourns that all the time. Every time we see the Freedom Tower, we mourn the loss. So sometimes you just don't want to think about how many people were killed in one morning. Okay, enough history lesson. Let's see what's going on. We got Ken Fuji over here. How you doing, Ken?
Good. Just filling in the...
Oh, you're organizing the parts wall that I've wanted to organize for months, but we never got to it.
Yeah, just randomly putting shit.
Guys, I don't know if you know Ken, but we've had a podcast episode with him before. You got to check it out. Ken is you've lived here forever, right?
In Jersey?
Yeah. Well, a long time.
Yeah. I've been around for a while.
How did you find us? Because you just showed up one day.
Yeah, I think it was Instagram or something. A friend of mine from AZ240.
Yeah.
You guys are mutual friends or followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
So that kind of gave me the...
And then you came when the shop was small.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when you guys just opened or opened to the public.
Yeah. And then you kept mentioning people that I knew, and I was like, who is this guy? And then you lived in Bergenfield, right up the road. But we're going to go outside later and take a look at his car because you got two 240s or three?
I mean, only one that's running.
Yeah, so he's got one that's running, so we'll check that out. But Ken's been helping us out lately a lot, honestly. I don't think you understand how much you're helping us out.
Oh,
but
appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I'll show you guys what he's been doing, but yeah. You've been basically organizing everything.
Yeah, just keep him busy.
Yeah. While Malcolm tries to keep the orders going and processed, Ken is trying to basically get all of our straightened out that we haven't been able to straighten out over the last year since the expansion. We hit 10,000 subscribers. Pretty cool, I think. Let's go ask Malcolm how he feels about that. Malcolm, 10,000 subscribers. How you feel about that?
10,063 to be exact.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
You got it right.
Holy shit.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. We finally hit that goal. That was basically our only goal that we really, other than 15K. We want to hit 15K pretty soon, but after that, we don't know.
100K.
I guess 100K is the next goal. So that's.
Million.
Thank you to YouTube for giving us a email with half of a paragraph that said, "Congrats, thanks. We really appreciate it. We do a lot of legwork for you and your advertisers, but I guess all we get is an email." Let's go see what's going on in the shop. Ooh, I see some notes on this one. Oh, we got a red, super clean red 180SX out there from the last hot lap. Red 180s are too good, he said. That car's still here because we got slammed. So the boys got slammed. I don't know who's to blame. It might be me. It might be them. It's probably me. It's probably a mixture. We got a white 370Z. I know you guys like to hear about what's going on in the shop. We got a white 370Z here. This guy tracks his car. As you can tell, he hit a dog. No, he didn't hit a dog. He hit a wall at NJ Motorsport Park, or whatever the hell that name, NJMP. Yeah, he dropped this thing off, and he was just acting like this wasn't even, he's like, it's not even that big of a deal. And I'm like, that's your quarter panel. That's a pretty big deal. That's, okay, whatever, fine. So we have to look into why this car pretty much hit the wall and then just stopped starting. If anyone has any clues or hints, let us know what you think. He hit the tire wall, and now the car doesn't start. We didn't even look at it yet, though. So my car is sideways now because we have pretty much moved on from the inside, and now I'll show you, I guess. But the inside is pretty much all sanded and prepped, and all the welding is done. Maybe one more thing we want to do, but that's done. Frankie is on vacation for the next week-ish, or a few days, weekend. So I'm gonna come over here, hopefully, maybe, I don't know what day, but grind all this again because this needs to get coated. Coat all of this under here so that it's all done. And then we are going to put the car back. We're gonna put it on this dolly we made, which you'll be seeing all this in a video soon that Eddie's working on. And we're gonna get it ready to be sprayed. So good news on that. Finally, something's happening with that car. We got a black STI here. I love this car. This is one of my favorite generations of Subarus. It is here for a bunch of stuff. I know it needs a radiator. Chris, you remember what else this STI needed? Radiator. Steering rack? Yeah. Steering rack, tow arms. It's just getting some suspension stuff figured out. He did have a problem that we were supposed to diag, but we have not been able to replicate the problem. And I have a feeling it was bad gas. It's running on ethanol and I guess flex fuel. So there's the red 180 that everyone was talking about. It is a really clean car. We had to do some things. This car came from another shop right before. I think they installed coilovers. The bottom mounts of coilovers were installed on the wrong sides, so we had to switch those so that we can actually mount the brake line up. What else? Just some other stuff, like little maintenance things. We're just going over the whole car. We're going to try to lower the car because it's so high right now that it's just pissing everyone off. So we're going to try to lower this thing a little bit. The owner doesn't want to slam it. So just lower it a little bit. And, actually there was something that was funny on this car. So the transmission was leaking fluid out of the drain plug. This is not going to be the prettiest, but we tried to repair this crack. So basically what happened is someone put a drain plug in here and they over-tightened it and they cracked the bell housing. So Frankie tried to fix it. He tried to tap it, but the crack was obviously through the threads. So he tried to retap it, didn't work. So what we did was we went inside, grabbed a Vibrant NPT fitting, drilled the hole out a little bit bigger, shoved the fitting in, welded it shut, fixed the leak, and now I think I just got it in the mail, but I have a magnetic NPT 3/8 plug that we're going to be using on here. So basically we just saved the bell housing from having to get scrapped. Yeah, and not the prettiest, but dude, TIG welding aluminum always looks like to me, honestly. So. And Frankie was pretty mad at that point of the night. It was probably 10 o'clock at night, so we were just trying to get out of here. But yeah, this fix is great to me. Any day you can save a SR bell housing is a good day because these transmissions are not cheap anymore. They used to be like $200, now they're $1,000. So we also have this really nice blue Kouki 240SX S14 from Prime NYC. The car. I don't even know what to call that. That's like, yeah, that's like the biggest NYC, New Jersey, everything car community group, car show. I don't know what you call that, but
they're known for Sevens Day.
Known for Sevens Day. Yeah, if you guys know what Sevens Day is, which you probably do if you're on YouTube, because there's millions of videos, but they're the ones that throw Sevens Day. They throw different car show events all year round. So this is his personal car. I'm a big fan of this car. I know Chris is a big fan of this car too. The color is my favorite part. Is this Bayside blue? No? What is this? Is it? Oh, it's a Honda S2000, right?
Yeah,
CR something. Oh yeah, that's the name of the model, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it's that Honda S2000 color, which is it's a really good color. And white wheels.
Vertex Lane.
Oh yeah, Vertex kit on it. It's got the Advan wheels, the white wheels. Those things are, my favorite part about these wheels. The weight reduction. The weight reduction holes. They got speed holes in the wheels. All right. This is easy. I don't know why Malcolm hates this job. What's going on, Jesus? Oh. This is one of the reasons why it's been a long week. This car right here. Came in for a misfire and stalling problem. Well, stalling issue. Car kept shutting off.
But it was misfiring when I brought it in.
But it was misfiring when you brought it in. So, checked the fuel pressure. Seemed like the fuel pump was not giving enough pressure. Replaced the fuel pump. Pressure's good now.
Yeah, and still missing.
Still a misfire. Check cylinder 3 spark, had spark. Moving to the injector right now. So unfortunately, you got to disassemble this whole intake manifold to change the injector. So, but it's looking like an injector problem. So we're hoping to get this solved because this is a very good customer of ours, and I'm tired of his car not running 100%. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. And at the same time, because Jesus is 2 people, he's also working on this GS or Aristo, I guess.
Aristo, yeah.
Yeah. So we are trying to get the sizing for the hub-centric rings because the customer wanted to get hub-centric rings. He's got a leaky caliper. He had the rear suspension arms installed incorrectly, like most people do. And he's got tires in the back that are way too big, and they are just falling apart. So he's going to bring us smaller tires. Oh my God, it's all rubber up there. Oh no, that's undercoating too. Someone sprayed undercoating under there. If you put your hand here, it's all going to be...
Yeah, it's all undercoat.
Yeah. The car's in pretty good shape. Everything suspension-wise. Honestly, there's a lot of done to this car, and when I saw it on the lift, I was like, here we go. How many problems are we going to have? Not that many problems. So whoever worked on the car did a pretty good job, but it seemed like they didn't understand how adjustable arms really work, which is pretty common. So we had to readjust all those. We do have a video on adjustable arms. I was just going to send him that video, but he was like, whatever, just fix it, because it had to be done. He brought it here from Connecticut to have us do the alignment, just pretty much dial everything in, give it the first alignment so that he can drive the car. It's kind of a cool car, honestly. I mean, right? I don't know if I would drift this, but it's cool. I don't think it's a drift car either. It's just, he's just trying to, yeah. Yeah. So I've been ignoring this list the whole time. Did you want me to talk about anything else? We had a customer Isaiah today. Anyway, he says, I love the Sill 80, but personally, the one from Initial D just doesn't do it for me. And I agree, the Sill 80 does look best OEM plus. There's a pic of a white one on 3 spokes on the Juicebox website. That's the dream spec. Yeah, Sill 80 is kind of a love or hate it vehicle, it seems, but there have been cool Sill 80s out there before. Like, they're not all bad, but it's like very rare. It's like when you see an R34 driving down the road on the way to work, like that's how rare it is to find a nice Sill 80. I guess that you guys were talking about that on last week's episode.
Yeah, we were looking at the comments from the reel of Mike Martinez.
Oh, yeah, okay. Red 180 is a poor man's Ferrari. Yep. Inside the Snap-on truck video. If you guys saw our Snap-on truck video, unfortunately, if you don't like Snap-on, you're screwed, because we're going to be doing a lot of Snap-on videos, because for some reason, those that go crazy on YouTube. We just filmed a great one today. He came by, he gave us a bunch of info on new tools, so let us know if you like those. Someone said, I have the 1/4-inch multi-position ratchet. It's time saver when needed, not an everyday ratchet, but worth the money. That's Rob, or Roberto. I might take your advice on that and just pick one up, because I'm interested to see when I would use that ratchet. Another person said the same thing, multi-position socket wrenches. It's interesting to hear what people call tools, because like socket, what do you call it? Socket wrench? Socket wrench is, yo, how you feel about the term socket wrench, Chris?
Socket wrench?
Yeah.
Ratchet.
Yeah, we call it ratchet. I mean, I've heard that before though, but we call them ratchets. Socket wrench, yeah, I've heard that before. Which is, I mean, technically.
That's boomer.
Yeah, right?
Terminology.
Yeah, okay. Chris says it's boomer terminology. He might be right. My dad might say something like that. Yeah, we got to give my dad one and ask him what it is. A wrench?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's right. It's a socket wrench. It is a socket wrench, I guess. Yeah. We just don't really use that term. I had the Flex extra long ratcheting wrenches for a hole, and they are worth the price. He probably said maybe a year for a whole year, and they are worth the price. Extra long ratcheting wrenches. Ooh, called it a ratcheting wrench. Oh no, he's talking about the actual ratcheting wrench, the ones we were looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice. I have 4 or 5 of those 14.4 volt lights. Absolutely love them. Make sure you get the mag base for the battery. You have the mag base for the battery, right? The magnetic base on the battery or something. I think I've seen you with that.
Yeah, I never put it on.
It's still in the box. He says it'll make it a lot more versatile.
It does, like literally.
Oh, because you can just
Put it on the battery.
Kind of like your lens, kind of.
yeah. But he's talking about the light I got, right? So yeah. So if I had a magnet on the bottom of that, I could just stick it on anything.
See, I've had this for months, never opened it because I kept forgetting. Because sometimes it gets annoying when it sticks on random things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I've had it before. So like, let's say you put it on the battery and you just go.
Oh wow. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that mat. Someone had that mat we saw in the reel that you sent me, and he just stuck his gun to the mat,
Yeah.
and it held a brake rotor up.
Like a heavy.
Took a big ass brake rotor, held it up, and it held it. I think we should get some of those mats. I mean, it was the Icon one.
Yeah, it was the Icon one. Yeah, they just came out with this.
But they're red. That's annoying. That would annoy me.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. I'd be like, all right, look at. All right. What else? That was the Snap-on video. You gotta check that out. See what you did there, Eddie. Try to make it easy for me, but missed Final Bout 8. This recap has everything. Our last podcast episode. As a local, I think Final Bout is too big for US Air. Boom. I didn't have to say it. Someone else said it. I agree with that. But it is a really cool way to meet people you see online. Sunday is always a chill day after the solo competition. Also giving the play-by-play in the Discord was fun as hell. Super cool meeting Joe at the booth and seeing the Soarer in person, Daryl Soarer. How do you say that? Kaicho?
Kaichio.
Kaichio?
Kaichio.
Kaicho TV. I wish I knew your name, but you think that's his name? I don't. I think that's his alias. Thanks, man. Thanks for Joe and Daryl are cool people. I wish we were able to go this time, but next year we'll see you. But yeah, I think it's just too big for that track. But I don't know where they're gonna go because I don't know how you're gonna get the same vibe at another track. Nate says I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the Auto Win collab with Faction. Let's just say Nick's been working on something, so it might come sooner than later. Yeah. Make sure, guys, if you didn't go to Final Bout, make sure you listen to that podcast. As a podcast listener, that episode I think is amazing if you didn't go to the event. Someone got a picture of the van with a jet engine in the back. Was there really a van with a jet engine? I have a pic of a van with a jet engine in the back. Oh no, he's saying he's seen one before because there was a car there with a jet engine or something. I don't know where Nick was when he was talking about that. Yeah, U-Boat from Nightwalkers. We put Daryl's story up. So f***ing train is so loud. NJ Transit always my videos up. That was a cool ass story. Thank you for making U-Boat's trip. Oh, that's cool. I thought it was a great story too. I told Eddie he's got to put that video up. Daryl's a great storyteller. I will tell you that. That was a great pocket. You listened to it yet? Final Bout recap?
No, unfortunately, I got kids.
Okay, he said he's got kids. He doesn't have time. Today we got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Chris Bands on the podcast. So that's gonna be an interesting one. So make sure to check that one out. He said who? Did he say who? He said who? Because Chris has been here since the beginning of the podcast, but we never did a Chris episode. Did we? No, right? No. So we're gonna do. Did we ever do a Carl episode either? Every episode is Carl, so it doesn't matter. Like he's got every episode is his episode. Let's go take a look at Ken's car before I forget. Holy shit, it's a convertible. Yeah, he's got the wrong engine in this thing too. Look at this paint job. Ken painted this car himself. How the did he do that? This guy is not a painter. He just does this for fun. It's got a crazy flake in it. The paint is probably my favorite part about this car. Holy look at this fender pull. He should lower this thing. He should just slam this thing. Ken's probably too, you know, he's too mature for that at his age. He's like, that. I ain't dragging my car around. But yeah. And he's got, I know this is a rare piece. I know this is rare. The top cover for the convertibles. All right. Hopefully Ken doesn't mind me going through his car. God, these convertible doors are so heavy, Eddie. Feel that door.
Oh.
They got so much weight and bracing in there. Holy. Yeah, no, that's probably the worst part about that car, honestly. The hood is clean. Holy. That's not an SR20 or a KA. It's an RB25. All right. Oh, we got the Silly Mania podcast sticker right here. Pretty. Oh, he saw me. Uh-oh. I don't have enough hands for that. You want to tell us anything about your car? I see you got the Silly Mania podcast, the duck off sticker.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Something running for you guys?
Yeah, I like that. Anything you want to tell us about this swap?
Anything notable? Nothing really. Just a stock Series 2 with a clutch fan. I used the chase bay to tuck in the radiator.
Oh, nice.
I actually used the Civic core because I wanted to retain the
Headlights? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How'd you figure that one out? Measurements?
Yeah, just, and pray to the S chassis gods.
Oh, and it worked out.
Yeah, you can always kind of fabricate to make shit work, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a good swap, and we're going to find out more about that tomorrow because we're going to be doing the timing belt.
Sounds good.
Or maybe next week. You in a rush for this car? I was telling them, I was like, you should probably lower this thing a little bit more. No? Are you over that?
No, this is a good functional height for me.
Yeah, I just see that fender pull, and I'm like, you could really.
I could go lower. It's just that I can't get out of my driveway. That's the limit for me is my driveway.
You could really slam this thing down to rim.
I thought about getting those air cups at one point, just so I could get out of my driveway.
Those would be nice.
Yeah, there's some more future stuff in the interior. It's kind of really old. It's hard to find good quality OEM replacement.
And this is convertible only, right?
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It's a little bit different. Yeah, same
and the
thing with
doors,
these.
the door panels are not the same.
Yeah.
And this is very rare.
It's not that rare. I mean, it comes. You could see it on sale for like every few months.
And this
usually-
comes factory?
Yes. Or maybe I don't know.
As an option, maybe?
I assume it comes factory, because otherwise it's going to be an open boot without the boot. So
It's going to look like Is that a sub down there?
it is. Yeah.
And of course,
And my little
Yeah.
Frankie's favorite part of the car.
one of my favorite parts of this car, the car that makes us very, very New Jersey, is a baseball bat he's got behind his seat. So
She belonged to my wife's uncle that passed
Yeah.
away recently. So
Oh,
I just
really?
gotta keep that around. Yeah.
you need a Louisville in the fucking back, so you can tee off on Route 17.
See, it's a quality hardwood too. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I would definitely break some teeth
Yeah.
at least. It's good. It's a nice size.
Yeah. So if I get pulled over, like the cops won't be like, "Hey, why do you have a billy stick?" I'm like, "No, it's just a bat."
You're gonna tell them I'm gonna hit people with that when they me on the road. That's what. I'm sorry, I slammed it. I forgot. It's got the weight behind it.
It's just an S chassis. It's okay.
I was talking about how you painted this car, and I can't believe it.
I did, but I don't know if I want. Like, there's some parts that.
Well, yeah, every painter knows their flaws, but we can't really find any. So, other than my fingerprints, that's about
I
it.
could point some out right at the side skirt there.
Yeah, I see it, but the people on the video don't see it.
I
So,
kind of rushed that to get it ready for the open house.
but if you wet sand and buff that, it might come out. You think, or no?
I'll have to.
Oh, look, a lanternfly. Let's murder it. Guys, that's what you do to lanternflies. You kill all of them. They're invasive. Oh, here's another one.
Nice.
And no matter how many you kill, they'll keep coming. And you'll find them on your back, too.
So I recently found out, I'm missing this piece right here, that someone found a 67 to 69 Camaro weather strip piece fits perfectly.
that.
Yeah.
The other side of it?
It matches?
I have another replacement window, but I can't get that thing seal out, so it's kind of stuck. And I still have to.
Well, one day we'll do a full car check on this thing. Let us know if you want to do a car check on this car, guys. I see you got Z32 brakes and everything too. So it's nice.
You know, little things here and there.
Oh, got the endless brake pad keychain. That's pretty sick. Should we start selling endless parts here, guys? Do you think you would buy any of that? Because I was talking to people about it. We might make it happen. We got the shipping manager right here. Yo, I never knew it said manager on your business card.
I didn't know what to put.
You didn't know that?
Lewis was sitting at the desk. He's like, sales and marketing manager. I was like, it doesn't say manager. He's like, yeah, it does. I was like, no, it
I asked
doesn't.
you what to put.
I don't know, man. This guy made himself a manager. I mean, it's whatever. All right. Hot lap number 75. There's only been 75 of these, dude. I feel like it's been so long. Why don't more people have Carl paint their whips? I don't know, because I feel like he paints a lot of cars. Yeah, I think a lot of people have brought their cars to Carl, in the drift community at least. So he's only one guy. He can only do so much. So, any S13 fenders available? Yes, we have a ton of S13 fenders in stock, all Origin Labo. Let us know what you need, or just order them on the website. Come to Lock City Saturday and film the next hot lap there. That's not gonna happen. We barely like filming them here, so we're not gonna transport the whole operation. Lock City sounds fun though. I think Josh is going to that. He just had tires mounted. Good luck. He's coming off a second place final bout, so he's gonna probably total his car at that event trying to win. Did you all ever figure out how many donuts you can stack on it? Malcolm?
You had like 12 on there, right? You had a dozen on there, didn't you?
Yeah. The baker's dozen actually, so 13.
Oh, Baker's dozen. He can stack 12 donuts on his. Well, if you know, you know. Is Faction going to any remaining drift events this year? Well, we basically haven't been to any so far, so probably not. Yeah, I don't know. If we are, they're not going to be around here. That's all I can tell you. That's the hint you're going to get. Can only drink one sport drink for the rest of your life. What you pick? I can't answer this because I just drink water. You can only drink a sport drink for the rest of your life. Which one do you pick? Powerade, Gatorade, etc.
Yellow Gatorade.
Piss. Good answer. What would you drink?
Gatorade.
What color?
The white one.
The white. The white one.
Actually, Red Bull is considered a sports drink. I might drink a Red Bull for the rest of my life.
Red Bull, sports drink.
Take? What'd you take?
It's like an energy drink.
That's insane to call it. Yeah, you can't call that a sport drink.
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right. I would think they wish it was, but I don't know. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this hot lap. I'm tired of these lantern flies. Here comes one now. That one's big. No! No! Put me down! Put me down! Put me down!